Etzili! Etzili, darling! Etzili, where are you? There you are. Etzili, you won't even believe what just happened.
You... okay?
No. Mary is deciding to leave the temple. Palace, whatever you want to call it.
To get groceries?
No, they're leaving forever because they're an imbecile that forgot to do things at my party and they've just been acting weird. So basically, I fired them.
Is that a good thing to do? I mean, you don't
Well,
really
I
have
don't...
that many competent
I'm sure they'll be
people
back
here,
back here. Maybe they'll just redecide and apologize tomorrow. See what they've done.
Not so sure about that one.
But why do you say that?
It just doesn't seem like a thing they would do.
Well, maybe they will come back tomorrow and then they will apologize and I will possibly reconsider them joining back.
You're sure about that?
Well, I'm sure about a lot of things, of course.
If you say so.
What's up, y'all? What's wrong with you? You acting very weird. And also at the dinner party, you were very... well...
Well, you see, nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong with you? You good? Do you have a fever?
Well, I mean, the whole mirror thing and him being weird and didn't even do it. You didn't even invite my other guest, by the way.
You other guests?
Yes, the one that you usually invite.
Whoa. Is this arguing right here? Before this
What do you want, Bird?
Before any of this heats up, I'm going to settle things. I think we can all agree that
Yes.
whatever happened was Kaiba's fault.
Yes, of
and
course. Wait, what?
that Kaiba talks way too much.
It's not true. I don't talk that much.
Really? Etzili says you talk way too much.
You talk way too much.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Yeah, you talk way too much. Seriously, listen,
Yeah,
you really don't
Birb
even
does
listen
talk
well?
way too much, and your list of guests was honestly up to you. If there was people that you didn't like, then that is your problem, not mine. Because I don't like anyone. So
Yes, but
everyone was
prior
basically the same
birthdays,
to me.
you've invited a whole range of guests that have come to my birthdays before.
Well, those guests came over on their own accord. If people didn't come over, that wasn't on me. Maybe there's something wrong with you that they didn't like.
No, there's nothing wrong with me.
Are you
Are you
sure
sure
about that?
Yes, of course.
Well, how can you be so sure when you only see yourself from your own perspective, from your own reflection? You don't know what other people think about you, do you?
I don't know, Etzili. What do you think about me?
What do I think
Clearly, you've been
about you?
talking about me. Yes, Bird just said you've been talking about me, that I talk too much.
Well, who doesn't talk about you?
But of course, you know, my name is Rapido. I am soon to be the next pharaoh, so of course people are going to talk about me.
Yeah, we do
Exactly.
talk behind your back a lot.
A lot of people do that, you know?
Yeah,
Behind
true.
my back. About what?
Oh, a lot of things. But you don't need to worry about that because that's our business and not yours.
Etzili, I'll have you know. You have to tell me.
I don't need to tell you anything.
Why are you acting like this?
Oh, why I'm acting like this?
Yes.
No. Why are you acting like that? Why are you just ignoring me? Only telling me now that you're doing stuff more with that Ashara person than you have with me for the past, I don't even know how long. Month,
Well, Ashara is
two.
brand new, and, well, now they're my lover.
Oh. So I'm your best friend, and you just now tell me that he's your lover?
Well, I was gonna tell you after the party, but I mean, you kind of were acting very weird, and I just
Wow.
was gonna.
Everyone's falling in love. You got crushes, you got crushes. What is wrong with people?
I'm gonna crush you sometime soon.
Yes, me too.
Exactly. But yeah, you only seem to have eyes and ears and pets for him. No attention to me. So why should I give any
What do you
back
mean?
to
I
you?
pay attention to you all the time.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Like that one time at the desert when Birb and I returned to the castle and to a palace thing. And there was no palace to be found.
Well, it was just an impromptu trip. I mean, you found me in the end, of course.
Yeah.
After following tire tracks that didn't even lead here.
Yeah. I'm surprised we even found you. We could have honestly been killed. Then I'm gonna have my pets to keep me safe, so I'm not sure about that one. But you see,
I could have been killed.
I wish. You're not the greatest friend now, are you?
Yeah,
Yes,
you don't
of
even have
course,
my
I do so
friendship
much for-
bracelet.
What
Well,
have
I
you
burned
done?
that.
You've given me a place to stay. That's all you've done.
Yes, and I got you into the camp just like you wanted to.
Well, I could have honestly just walked in, couldn't I? Cause
So then why would you bother to ask me?
Because I didn't know that there apparently was other demigods from other pantheons besides just Egyptian, but still need to find the one. It's actually a good point.
I don't
still
understand. I've done so much for you over the years, Etzili. I've treated you like my actual sibling, and this is the way you treat me?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I only returned the favor, I guess.
Returning what favor?
Being a
Oh,
bad friend.
they're talking you're terrible. They're saying you're terrible. No worry, I got you. I got your back.
I'm not terrible.
Oh, you are.
I am not.
Well, then explain to me, why am I basically your only friend? Why is
That's not
nobody
true. I have other
else
friends.
here? Oh,
I mean,
like
yeah, you have
who?
me.
He doesn't even have your friendship bracelet thing.
Wait, you're right. Yeah, we're not friends. You don't have friends. You
No, I
suck.
don't like you. You're so
Yeah,
annoying.
and people don't like you.
Who
We don't
doesn't like me?
you. We don't.
Is this true, Etzili? You actually not like me?
How could I like a pathetic person like you?
After everything we've been through.
We've been through a lot. I know. But that doesn't
just-
mean that it was a good time all along. Maybe there was some good times. But friendships change, people change, times change.
Just like moss.
Maybe I am. But comparing people...
You know, I almost died.
Wow. Welcome to the life
You
of a
didn't tell us?
demigod. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, good job. Another thing you didn't tell me about your previous bestie, by the way. Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it was important.
Oh, was it not? No, telling me nothing is apparently more important? You'd rather just have me be... I guess I'm more of a pet. You only come to me when you need someone to talk to.
That's not true.
Yes.
So is this the end of us then?
Of us?
This is how it's done. Finished. Finito.
It never started. This never started. It was never a thing.
So we're done. Finito.
Yes, we are done. We're done. We're finally done. We finally did it. We finally did it.
Oh. What in the blazes is this?
Is what? What? Oh.
Is this a new form, a new outfit?
Huh.
Oh, looks weird.
Well, Father has told me that I will change forms more frequently, the more control I gain of my powers. So that's, I guess, one step towards it. I guess I just had to stop being your friend to be more myself.
Woo!
How dare you? After everything I've done for you.
You keep saying that.
Treated you like you were actually my sibling, my younger sibling.
You already said that.
Yes, I know I already did, but I meant it.
Or did you now?
Yes.
Are you
Still,
sure?
you never cared.
Well, if you think so, maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't care. Have you ever thought about that? That I don't care about you. I don't care about anyone. No
You're a
one.
fake friend.
Of course.
That's what you are.
Of course I am. I'm glad you finally figured that out. I'm not your friend.
This whole time, you were faking everything.
Well, not everything.
What about the soirees of the past? You seem to have fun and dabble into that.
You see,
No.
that is what has changed. I have changed. My thoughts have changed. I'm growing up. I'm growing past experiences, past memories. But you seem to be swaying still within those memories and experiences, like a child, not wanting to move forward, move on from people, move on from me. Isn't that right, Birb?
Well, no, I got distracted. What's happening?
I want you to leave the palace immediately.
What?
Yes.
I'm not opposed. I don't see a point of staying here anymore.
I
Okay.
don't want you to be here anymore. I want you to leave. Never come back. I still
Can
have to
do.
thank Camp Oasis for opening my eyes to new things and new enemies.
Oh, we're enemies now. I don't like those words, but sure, whatever pleases your guts. Kitten. Let's go.
I'm not a kitten. Leave!
I want my friendship bracelet back!
Leave, Etzili!
I mean, it actually feels better as well. I mean, I don't have that much clothing anymore, and...
You look just like your dad!
How did I turn back? I do not want any resemblance to him.
Ow. Ah.
You look different.
Oh, hi!
You again.
Hello. I told you I'd find my way back eventually. If I just followed the tracks, it's just common sense.
You know each other?
We've met.
Yeah.
I was left out!
Yeah.
Well, you
were
weren't
kind
here.
of in the closet because I kind of locked you in there.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. The betrayal. First Kaiba, now you!
I
Kind
can
of deserved
understand
it.
that. I can understand that about the voice alone.
Not just the voice, also the personality. Quite annoying.
Oh, lovely. And what would be your name, little bird?
Bob! You're bird too.
They're really creative.
We're best friends now.
Yeah.
You want a friendship bracelet? Oh,
No.
Kaiba threw it into the fire, so I don't have it anymore.
Nobody
I
wants your friendship bracelets. Not even
I
Kaiba didn't want it.
Thank you. But nice to meet you, Birb. The name's Bloodmoon. Nice to meet you.
No, nobody's ever said that to me before.
I mean, rightful so.
I regret coming here again, but whatever. Oh,
Then
hello.
why are you here, if I may ask? Is there anything you would like to seek out?
I guess I was more intrigued, considering I want to see if you got more of these, and you did. Interesting.
Well, like one more.
Still, you still got more, did you not?
Maybe.
I said I'd name them before, didn't I?
Whoa, what?
True.
Excuse me.
Yes, but he's gonna
They
name them.
have names. They have names.
You gave them names.
They have them. They always had them.
No, they're just in your head. If they're the only thing in your head. And even then, they change every single time.
I'm feeling this one as a strife. I don't know why. Just
That's Sasha.
strife works for that.
That's Sasha.
This
Strife
one-
actually sounds good.
Big, humongous,
That's
understandable,
Bob.
strong.
That's Bob.
Gaia, I think works for
Bob.
this one a lot.
That is Bob.
Yeah.
Yes. The intriguing one, yes. Yes. I'll call this a simple one, actually. Nem is very nice, but keeping it nemesis, don't you think, being...
That is Karen, you buffoon.
Nemesis sounds better than Karen.
Why, thank you.
No,
one-
Karen's a great
Seems like someone's more creative than you, Birb.
I'm not creative.
This
They're creative.
one's-
Actually, I am creative.
This is the second one of the other thing. So this one could be Stalker for copying.
I like that.
That is Tom.
Another big one, the same as Gaia, but at the same time looks a bit stronger and feels stronger too. I think Dread sounds very nice here.
Alice.
Dread has gone through a lot. Well, also one of the first ones.
Alice.
Sound right strong then.
What?
That is Alice.
That's such a boring name.
I love
You're boring.
the pink colors radiating from this one a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's pink. That's the name.
That is actually the strongest one here.
Oh. I think Pearl is very relevant in terms of
That's
color.
pink.
Yeah, I think Pearl will do with this one, I think.
Stop ignoring me.
They're
Oh,
ignoring
oh.
you for valid reasons.
This
Jeffrey.
This one's the same as the other two, but has
Jeffrey.
a main kind of.
Is one missing?
Jeffrey.
I like this one. I think a Reeve is nice for this one.
Jeffrey.
And these two.
Sam and Pam.
What are
Seven?
these
Pam?
specifically?
Sam and Pam.
I don't question it, I just receive it.
They're Sprite 1 and 2. You can choose.
Sam and Pam.
Sprite 1 or 2, why not Sprite and 7-Up?
That's pretty good.
Sam and
Pretty
Pam.
good.
Sam and what?
Sam and Pam. They rhyme because they're matching. The best friends, so the names match.
You confuse me more and more as you speak.
What?
You confuse me.
Good, then that's fine then.
My brain hurts looking at you.
Good.
I'm surprised you even have one.
I bet you like paperwork.
I don't think a single person in existence likes paperwork.
Can definitely agree on that one. You are a very weird one, Birb. Very weird.
Well, at least they don't like paperwork. At least that's one good thing about them. And the fact that they're a bird. That's another good thing. That's a good choice.
Right.
Being a bird is a good choice.
Uh-huh.
You know what's also better than a bird? A cat. Because it means I can devour you.
No!
That would be very entertaining to watch.
No, it wouldn't.
I should set up trials to see if I can even kill you, because you're a creation of my father, so who knows what gods can do.
how about we don't do that? How about we instead play football?
You don't even know what it is.
I know exactly what it is. It is my favorite object.
There was an attempt. There was an attempt there.
Is it not an object?
No.
Anyway, is there anything else you came here for besides naming my pets?
Yes, actually, there is. I was meant to come sooner, but I had a few things I needed to take care of before I did that. I have a, do you remember I mentioned to you before about how to plan, right?
Yeah.
I believe I mentioned this plan to you, but at the same time, I would think maybe jogging your memory might be a good one just in case. Of destroying Camboix's barrier, didn't you ring any bells?
I think so. Now, how exactly do you plan on doing that?
That is the important part. I should have been honest in the first place, but at the same time, it's really hard to do that when, certain things are in play. The main way that I've actually done this before, not here specifically. Let's just
Wait,
say
the camps are broken into?
Another camp?
Let's just say this isn't the first time that barrier has been broken.
As in, you've traveled around the world and destroyed other camps around the world?
Specifically Camp Oasis. Just, I guess more... what's the word I'm
was
looking
a
for?
chain camp with like different camps?
It's not a chain camp.
That
The
just sounds
same
like a lot
camp.
of paperwork.
In every single timeline.
Oh. You're time traveling?
That would be correct.
And how do I trust that?
How do you trust that?
You're not just spreading fake news.
Understandable. That is definitely something which would be, important. For example, let me think. I can't really think
How
of
do
an
we
easy
know
way for
you're
me to
not messing with our
explain
brains?
this to you.
Hmm.
I think showing you's probably better, considering you've probably met this person in camp already. I could be wrong anyway, but at the same time, well, let's just say if I take this off real quick. Okay. Do you recognize the face?
Oh,
Am I lying to you now?
that makes a lot more sense now.
I can break the barrier with ease. However, the way I can do that is with your power specifically.
My power? I'm not even sure what my power all entails.
That is more of a reason why I need to use it. Because I know how to.
Wait, what? You trying to take power here?
It's not by taking.
No touching the child!
It's fine, but I'm not physically allowed to take the power. Equivalent exchange is the word.
One thing.
Hmm?
Please, can you send my father a message?
How long is it?
It's if you don't do it, it's about paperwork. So you better go and send it now. Go fly off.
What's the message?
You'll know when you're there. Go fly off.
Okay. Just no paperwork.
There's no message. I just needed it to be gone because I can't trust anyone here.
Understandable. At the same time, that's the whole reason why I can tell you immediately, considering, that trust word is the only way I can get the power from you.
I'd assume it has something to do with my own will and consent, right?
Congratulations. Right on the nail.
Well, let me think. Destroying a barrier, causing more chaos to a place that's very stale and boring.
I can sweeten the pot for you if you want. Considering the fact you despise the gods, if I'm not mistaken, you would hate to do something for them, wouldn't you? Right? Well, if the barrier was destroyed, hell, the gods would be furious. They wouldn't know what to do. Wouldn't that be the most bittersweet possible, that your power brought down all that chaos on the gods? What do you say?
I still don't know if I can fully trust you, but that doesn't mean that I cannot help you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I can give you a part of my power to then see if you're really truthful to what you're saying.
Of course,
Then
that is
I
completely understandable.
cannot fully trust you quite yet.
That I completely understand. That's the whole point of, well, me coming to you in the first place. Trust is a very important thing, no? I will need to take a decent portion of your power for this to work. At least. But that is your decision if you wish to accept that or not.
Is that also why you took your mask off, to also show me you have some trust in me? I mean, I
Precisely.
could just walk off into the camp and tell people that there's another clone of theirs walking around trying to destroy the camp.
Of course. That would make sense, and as well, that would also, put you back in favor of everyone else in camp. But think of all the fun you'd miss if you do.
You're right. Let's do it.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Etzili. Well, the method is very simple. It's just a normal draining of magic and power. So it shouldn't be too difficult to do. I'll just need you to hold your hand out for me, that is all. Once you've done that, I can begin the transfer. And I promise, I will not take all of it from you, only a decent portion at least, okay?
Sure. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to work.